Hello, my name is Corina Rijngoud and I'm a design team member from Studio Light, and today I'm going to show you the new Christmas collection that calls Winter Wonderlands. Well, let's start with the acetate. We have acetate in this collection with snow and reindeers and rabbits, and snow and a wood and a reindeer. And the fun part of it is that the designer has chosen the way to make this. Sorry. When you have this cutting die, oh no, I don't need you. And I cut it out already one. Then you can see it much better. Well, look at that. That fits perfectly. So when you're going to use the acetate with this die cut, and you only use some uni paper pad or a design paper pad, whatever you like, you can see the whole scene through your die cut. So I love this. I'm going to show this later. I'm not sure if I'm going to show it in a video or well, as a card on Facebook or Insta. Well, this is the new card shape. And as you can see, you can make it as a window. You can fold them together so you can close the window. This time I'm going to make it with an open window. Well, that is the biggest card shape. Then we have two cutting dies, snowflakes and branches. Well, these are already my favorites. And then we have a snowflake mask. We have a wonderful hot foil plate. And I will show everything in later, but not sure when. Because my house is still in, it's a disaster to live momently. We're living outside. So, then we have a pattern paper pad with several patterns. Well, you can see them like this. And at the back it's a uni. There is a uni paper pad. Well, I love these paper pads because they perfectly fits with the designer paper pads with the designs. So this, when you are choosing to buy this, well, I think you have to buy this too. Then it's perfectly matching. Then there is a die cut paper pad with a lot of, well, animals, trees, scenes, some kind of windows, sentiments. So this is also beautiful, and the colors are very, very beautiful. Well, as you can see here, these are all the patterns they're in, with a dog, with the houses, the reindeers, an owl, another owl, the woods, and there is a card making pad for when you need quick cards. Well, these are so very easy to make and fun to make, and you don't have to think. Everything is fits. You have a pattern or an example over here, and then here are the supplies for it. So you're in an easy way you can make, oh well, how much? 12, I thought. Yes, 12 cards. So let's get started to make a card with this wonderful Winter Wonderland. And I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to use a little bit of gesso at the outside of this one. So let's start with that. And I die cutted some branches in colors, and they also need some gesso. Not much, a little bit. And I'm not sure how much I'm going to use. But when I'm going to use some gesso, well, then do all of it. That's the easiest part of it to do. Well, I need some gesso, but not too much. And look, it looks like a little bit icy, snow on it. I think that's really funny. And we have some green leaves. Not much, a little bit, because later on we are going to give it some splatters. Or what else? Try to do it a little bit gentle because they are a lot of open leaves. So I'm trying not to damage them. Well, this is a lighter one. I don't think I'm going to use this one, but you never know. So let's do it all in one time. Then I'm ready with it. And I can clean up my hands and glue the card together. And another green leaf. Well, and I used the green color from, yes, also from this uni paper pad. The lighter green I have from the earlier paper pad from the fairy collection. Well, the small parts, and I love these ones. This is also a really nice model. In the woods they are all over when it's Christmas. No, in autumn times you can find them at the bottoms. Well, I colored my nails also, as you can see. I think it's okay. A little bit white on it. So now we are going to do it on the big one. And look at that nice color. It's a kind of teal, I think. I love the blue colors, blue, browns in Christmas time. I love it. And I fold him, and I do it like that. You can also do the inside. And it's not much nicer, isn't it? And I think I'm done with it, is it? No, I missed one part, this side. Okay, that's enough, not too much. Trying to clean my fingers. Oh well, there's coming my rope. And I don't need it now, later on. And when you are quickly cleaning, the most of it is gone. So clean up my glass mod. So dry it a little bit and let's get started to make the card. Well, what did I want him a little bit like this so he can stand. Or do I put some, well, oh yes, this is enough. But you can also put a piece of paper at the back, a standard. We have one from the Creative Craft Lab collection. And I don't know what are you, yes, a card stand. That's the name. This a little bit more. So you can open it and it's still standing. What did I thought? Shall I put him a little bit yes, I think I'm going to use some strips, not totally, a little pieces. You don't need to put him full. Put one on the bottom, and I think about 2 over here on the side. Well, it's for me not the easiest way to glue it now, because it has to fit perfectly now, and that's for me a little bit difficult with my hands. But hey, we give it a try. And I like it to do it the hard way, not the easiest way. So. And one in the corner over here. So now he has more depth. I like to give a card some depth. And I have another one, yes, over here. Well, let's put this one at the bottom. So I think you need 2 strips, and then you have enough. So this one is a little bit bigger, but that doesn't matter. Smaller one on top. And then I need one in the bow. Well, shall I use this one over here totally? Well, let's do it. Okay, this is enough for now. Let's glue it. First we have to push them down, so the back is easier to get rid of. And I let them fall down, the back pieces. I clean it up later. Come on. This is the last one. And now I have, well, you can always cut off some pieces that comes from behind, but I'm going to try to put it I think he's okay. Wow, a small piece over there at the top. Well, I don't think you see that. And where's the other one? Over here. It gives some extra. You don't need to do this. You can glue it down flat on each other, but well, this is the way I like to make a card, with extra depths. And you can also put some acetate, and then you have you can make it as a shaker card. But well, for the videos, the English videos, I always make the videos a little bit shorter. I try to make them a little bit shorter. Come on, don't shake, please. He's not okay. No, he is not. So when you use more foam tape, then it's actually, well, you glue it in, and then it's fast. I think that must be okay. I don't know what's over here. I don't like that. Oh, I know what it is. I cut it out with some tape from Studio Light, so you have well, what I can do is, shall I do it? No, don't be silly, it's not necessary. I can glue this down on my frame with the tacky glue from Studio Light. Oh wow, what a lot of fun pieces are there lying on my gloss mod to use. Christmas in June. Yes, it's June when you see this video. It's still June. And I hope I have more time in this month to make cards. Because the carpenter is coming in our house, in the kitchen. The man who is coming to put a new kitchen in my house. So they need me, I think. Okay, well, yeah, I forgot one. First I thought, and maybe that would be a better way, but I didn't do it. So, well, shall I put over here? Yes, let's do this. I'm putting some foam blocks on the back. So this one is coming also a little bit high. Oh, no. Lay it flat, then you can put some foam tapes on it. And, well, I need one else. I think I cut it in half. One over here and one over there. So that must be enough. And at first I'm going, so you can see I forgot this one. So give it a little bit just so, oh, my sponge is falling upside down. I don't like that. But when you do it on one thing, you have to do it on the others too. So, and we are going to use some snow later on. Well, that must be funny. No, not funny, nice. Must be a nice card. Now I can put this away. And first I'm going to glue this one over there. Well, what you can do, and it was, I thought before you, but I didn't do it. You can take the smaller cutting die and cut a little frame of this one, so your design is also at the back. It's behind. But for this, it's okay too. So the back of the adhesives off, and then I can put it on the card. And then we are going to decorate it. But, well, as you can see, it's almost finished. Not totally, but I think it's really okay for me. That's, yes, look at that. He's standing out a little bit. Well, I have to do it a little bit like that, but when it's flat you can see it, and when it's not flat you don't see it. Let's glue some leaves, I think, and top over here. As you know, I'm using always some hot glue because I like that. And I'm going to use some leaves in the blue color and in the greens, because it can. Well, in real life the leaves are all green, but well, on a card I think You can make your imagination, you can use your fantasy and do it like you want it to do. I need a piece of rope and I thought this color would be nice. Where is my scissor? Over here. Got this one in half. I need some more leaves, I think. But first I have to put a rope on it. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I wasn't do it. And when you see it, well, look, it's easy. Easy peasy. Make a bow. And try to make it a little bit nicer. And you must not too big, but a little bit bigger is possible for this. And like that. So a little bit of hot glue. And then we're pushing the bow in it. And I think I need some more blue leaves like to the other side. Not too big. So cut off a little piece of it. Right behind the bow. That must be nicer. And you can choose for a poinsettia, but well, in this collection there's no poinsettia, but there are lovely snowflakes, so I'm going to use a snowflake. Oh no, this is the back of a piece. I think this one is also very nice. Let's use, yes. So it's green over blue and blue over green. Well, like I said, use your imagination, your fantasy, I mean. And, well, the most beautiful things are coming up. I think the bow has too long pieces of this, so I have to cut off. And I try to not in all the same sizes. Well, this is enough. And I thought some extras of these. And we need some decoration over there also. But first I'm going to make this part ready. I think one with 3 and one with 2 and one with 1. Let's give it a try. I hope it stays on the right spot. And a smaller one with 1. And he has to come a little bit like this way. That would be nicer. And maybe the other one can fit in the same glue spot. Oh no, this is too long. I love to make it in several. Yes, that's better. And I have another one that needs some glue. Not too much, but a little bit. So we can put them over here. Oh, I had these fun things. Well, no. First I'm going to glue the snowflake. Yes, straight on top. And I'm going to look for a stone for in the middle. I think I have one, but I'm not sure. Well, for these guys, I put some behind. Because this one has a... So like, oh, stay on the spot where I want you to stay, over there. And I can put one a little bit higher. Yes, over there. Oh, I love it to make some kind of... I love to make this. I'm not sure the right word, but I love to make some scenes with leaves and all the kind of stuff that belongs over there. And I think this one is coming. Yes. One on top. Well, I don't need that. A little bit like, yes, over there. So his beginning is an ending, and one a little bit lower. Then it must be finished, I think. Maybe I have another snowflake. Maybe it's nicer to put this one on top of the other one. Like that. Yes, I do that. And then we can put later on a small stone straight in the middle. So this is okay for me for now. And I had from the die cut paper pad, well, these are so cute, I think. I put him over here and then him maybe a little bit lower, a window lower, yes, like that. And maybe it's better that I'm putting, oh no, that's not this, and it can't bend to each other. So this piece I cut off because I don't want to, I want him over there. Whoa, is that okay? Yes, it is, a little bit. Push it in the right direction. Put some hot glue over here and glue it on top of, like that. Well, that's okay. And over here I have a dog. Well, the dog is coming to glue flat. Not everything needs some depth. And he's going to walk to his house. He has a long walk to do because you have first this way and then also that way. And I had another, oh, well, look how funny this one is. And I'm putting him over here. And I thought it would be funny to give him some leaves from behind. So at first I can glue the hole in the middle, so I can put also some leaves from behind him. I think that will be, no, this, I don't think I need him. I need these. And then get rid of this. And behind his claws, over here, well, he is sitting on this tree. And I need a piece of tree over there, so on the back. So isn't this lovely to make? Well, I love it. He's sitting over there, isn't he lovely? I think he is. Well, do we need a sentiment? I think we do, but not a big one. And, oh, I'm sorry for the noise. I think, oh, well, shall I put this one over here that he has? No, no, no. Enough is enough. It's nice so, like this. Well, in the back there are some cute sentiments. And well, merry and bright with love. I don't need a big one. Merry Christmas. Well, shall we do, oh no, well, let's do it clean and simple. Merry Christmas over there. I think that's the right spot over there. Well, I need to get rid of these small pieces. Not with these scissors. For this, I prefer this one. Well, some small spots. And this is the reason I don't like cutting my papers when you're watching, because my hands don't let me do it the way I want to do it. I think I need a doctor. Well, give this one also a little bit higher. So I needed some foam tape. Push it behind him. Well, and what you can do, I have my black ink. Where is my sponge? And you can see it's also from Studio Light. And you can put some ink on the backs so it's not white. And you can get rid of the points like that in an easy way. So let's do this one on the right spots. Where do I put him? What did I thought? Well, it's cold inside. You see the smoke is coming out of the house. Is it a straight line up? I think it is. Well, let's give it a look. A little bit higher on this side, then it's okay. And then we need some snow because it's not done yet. And I need for in the well, it's maybe lovely to give it a big white one. Or hey, what do I have? A little bit of blue. I think that fits together. Let's do that. These are some older pieces. I need some hot glue. No, not hot glue. I need some tacky tape. Tacky glue. I'm sorry, I wasn't right. Didn't say it right. So the blue one is coming back again. Then, well, we need some snow. But first I have to get rid of some lines, hot glue that I don't need. I don't want to see it. Well, later I think I can get rid of them. Well, let's try to put some snow on several spots. I think he has some, he's sitting already a long time over here, so he has a little bit of snow on his head. And we can put some snow in the leaves. Snow is falling. And well, a little bit over here, and there, and here, and there. Well, you can make also some, well, the leaves have some dots, as you can see, so you can put also there some, how do I say that? Animal dots. No, or rhinestones. Well, I prefer to do it. So always, when there is a sentiment like this, always some snow on top. Always. He has snow on his back and he is walking into the snow. Well, always on Christmas cards, my animals are walking in snow. So they need snow. Well, he has a little bit of snow on his twig, twine, no, twig, I thought. Branch. No, these are branches. And a little bit on top of his, well, and shall we put some over here, a little bit over there. Not on all spots, but some. Leave some snow. And give it a little bit shine. I give it some shine later. First I need to put some snow everywhere. So, I think this must be enough. Yes. And now we are going to get some ice crystals. Look out. I say it before. It's glass and you can damage your glass mat, so be careful. Be careful for your dogs or cats or whatever you have in your house, because glass is not funny for them, for the feet of them. Well, I think I'm good. Put it a little bit so like this, and this will keep falling until I have everything. But it gives you some nice shine. Well, I love it very, very much. So, and when it's Christmas card time, well, it's coming to shine everywhere. If you want to see more videos of me, you can watch them on my own channel. There are lots of videos with all the stuff of Studio Light. So when you miss something, watch my channel. And my name is, as I said, when I started, Corina Rijngoud. Look at that on YouTube and you can find everything. I make some English videos for Studio Light movies, and they are in English, and the other videos that I make on my own channel are in Dutch, but well, you can see what I'm doing, so when you don't understand me, watch my hands and you see what I'm making. Well, I hope you like it. I love this one. I really, really love it. I love this. I can put some more glitter on it. Well, maybe a little few spots extra. Well, yes, let's give it a little bit snowy. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. You get some extra spots. I thought maybe it is nice. I have he's almost, I think he's almost over and out. Oh no, there it comes. He needed a little push. And when you, the harder you give it a, well, how called it? The harder you beat the pen, the more spots you can get. Well, what did I needed more? This one, so you can make some nice bigger spots on everywhere. This is our bigger snowflakes, snow spots, snowdrops. And a little one over here. So a little bit for the extra, you know. And now it has to dry for a while, and then I can make it on a photograph. Well, this was my video. I hope you like it, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye bye.